Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another pick a card. This pick a card will have two piles, pile 1 and pile 2. Timestamps will be down below in the description portion of this video. They will be approximate. Please make sure to read the disclaimer. Everything I say here will resonate with everyone. This is a general pick a card. Please use your own discernment. We are going to be using the Strange World Tarot. We are going to shuffle 3 times for each pile, and we will pick the 21 cards from the top, and we will see what we have for pile 1. For pile 2, we will pick the 21 cards from the bottom, just to differentiate between the piles, okay? This pick a card will be a little different than most. I think that was 3 times. If it wasn't, no, it came into heaven. It will be read as a story time, as a continuous story. As I said, I'm using the Strange World Tarot, and today we are exploring your strange inner world. Those things sometimes we're not likely to show others, because we don't know how receptive they'll be to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, and 21. Welcome, pile 1. We will read from the bottom, and for pile number 2, we will read from the top. Let's see what we begin here with. An ending to all our troubles, all our burdens. Not necessarily permanently, but gaining some understanding of them so that we may overcome them. So there's been a lot of introspection, a lot of walking away with the 8 of Cups from things that no longer serve you. To feed the inner flame. To allow for financial burdens to be eased. So you may have thrown yourself into your work, into introspection. You would like to explore more. There's a whole world opening to you because of this new perspective you've acquired. Here we have, the 10. Yeah, there's joyous occasions coming. You have won the battle with the 5 of Swords. You have understood that not only are there 2 paths in this world that we may take, there's also the one we create ourselves. This is a lot of cards. The 4, so that's the Fool, the Magician, the Serpent. Yes, you have understood what drives you, what lights up your inner life. You thrive in chaos. But now it's time for rest. If your soul has been whispering to you, it's been whispering that it needs to rest. Because you are starting a whole new beginning. And for me, the Page is the best place to be at. The Queen has already established belief. The King's is stubborn. The Knight is impulsive. The Page is a new beginning where we ourselves set the pace and we ourselves decide what foundational beliefs surround this new beginning. And then you move into the Knight. You've already decided that at some point your inner introspection has led you to the Queen. To move forward with confidence. And the more signs and synchronicities you have received from the world, the more sure you are of the path you are following. Here we have the trouble. This new path does not come without troubles, without tribulations. But our tribulations just make us stronger, because here you present yourself as the King. This tribulation that's coming or has already passed, it was meant to bring you into truth, in alignment. We have the Ace of Wands here. As I said, it was meant, these trials and tribulations were meant to bring you into a total understanding of who you are, in order for you to be able to fully embrace this new beginning. Whether it's a partnership with your higher self or a love situation. It could also be business, but I'm reading it as a closer relationship with your higher self. This doesn't come without fears, but those fears are unfounded, as here we have the Ace of Cups, which indicates this is only because the fears originate only because this is new. This is a new experience for you. These are new emotions you're feeling. These are new thoughts you're having. As they settle, your fears will also settle. And here in the end, we have the Seven of Pentacles. You will reap the rewards of your hard work. Thank you for joining me, Pile 1. We will move on to Pile 2. Welcome, Pile 2. As I stated previously, this is a general pick a card. Not everything here may resonate with you. Just take what applies. The last 21 cards in this deck will be read as a continuous story. Okay, it's how I like to read tarot best. And we will shuffle 3 times. I believe that was the second shuffle, and this is the third. We will split the deck. We will take the first 21 cards from the bottom, and we will read from the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. And for those of you that may have been thinking, why can't she count silently? I did. I prefer to count out loud. Whatever you do on your time is on you. So if the whole explanation of how this reading went was a little confusing for some of you, I pulled the first 21 cards from the top of the deck for Pile 1, and I pulled the last 21 cards for Pile 2. For Pile 1, I started reading from the bottom. For Pile 2, I will start your story from the top of the first 21 cards, okay? So here we have chaotic, busy, putting out fires, whether yours or someone else's, in order to continuously hold on to the balance in your life. You are looking for a new financial beginning, a new financial investments. As you show up here as the Queen of Pentacles, someone very stable, very grounded, but very slow to act. Earth sign, you may be an earth sign. Here we have number 6. The 6 of Wands. You want peace. You are very generous. You like to help. You like to give everyone their just due. Okay? But that has left you a little financially burdened. So you're waiting for this new opportunity to arise. And it will arise from those around you. Someone will come to you with a new financial beginning. Whether it's good or bad, we're yet to know. But you may put an end to that. So obviously it's not something that's going to benefit you in the long run. This new opportunity that's going to be presented to you. Or it might bring a death to your current situation, okay? You are being asked to be patient and not make harsh decisions or make decisions too quickly. Because there is an element here of someone being stuck in negative thought patterns or just negativity in general. You see what you have reaped, and you can lay comfortably in it as you look back at how far you've come. There is always a balancing act. There's always this balancing act in your inner world. Very similar to Pile 2. It seems like everyone who has come to this pick a card, and you saw me shuffle, has had some experience with a new beginning, an ego death, a rebirth, a need to reevaluate what it is that we want in life, to go in and explore our inner weirdness, in a sense. And then we realize that we've been fighting with ourselves. And once we do so and we allow the flow of life to work through us, we gain greater stability. Greater stability, as I said. And then we find a whole new way of perceiving the world. And not only perceiving the world, we find that a whole lot of new paths are opening up to us, allowing us to explore not only our inner world, but the one outside of us. We gain freedom from this. Well, so we meet again.